One of the hardest parts of getting older is feeling like something's off in your body, but not knowing exactly what. It's not just aging, it's often your hormones too. When they fall out of balance, everything feels off. But here's the good news. This doesn't have to be the story of your next chapter. Hormone Harmony by Happy Mammoth is an herbal formula made with science-backed ingredients designed to fine-tune your hormones by balancing estrogen, testosterone, progesterone, and even stress hormones like cortisol. It helps with common issues such as hot flashes, poor sleep, low energy, bloating, and more. With over 40,000 reviews and a bottle sold every 24 seconds, the results speak for themselves. A survey found 86% of women lost weight, 77% saw an improved mood, and 100% felt like themselves again. Start your next chapter feeling balanced and in control. For a limited time, get 15% off your entire first order at happymammoth.com with code NEXTCHAPTER at checkout. Visit happymammoth.com today and get your old self back naturally.
Hey, it's Amy Brown from The Bobby Bones Show. Join me in supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital for a chance to win a trip to meet Megan Maroney at the 2025 iHeart Country Festival in Austin, Texas on May 3rd, hosted by Bobby Bones. We're going to hook you up with tickets, flights, hotel, food credits, and a meet and greet with Megan Maroney. Take action now to support St. Jude and help cure childhood cancer, and you're going to be entered for a chance to win. Visit iHeartCountryTrip.com to learn more.
And we are back.
We back, man.
Man, you all beat, dog.
We back, man. Nah, I did that on purpose.
Dog, you all beat. I don't want to do it again, man. You started us off. Beat. And this is the crazy part about it, man, because this is the end of the year show.
Man,
this is the end of the year show. You should have came in on beat, man.
So difficult,
man. How is that difficult? How am I difficult?
You are difficult.
Please explain.
You're just stubborn.
Please explain.
Because you could have been done it.
How am I stubborn?
Redo it.
I don't take orders, sir.
Will you please redo it, sir?
Okay. You still won't be on beat.
I'll be on beat.
Okay, here we go. And we are back.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
We are back.
Yeah, but you didn't catch the whole sentence.
I mean, bro, do it how we normally do it.
You didn't catch the whole sentence.
Let's go.
No, I'm not doing it anymore because I don't understand why you're not focused enough
in the
beginning of the show. You felt like you were going to do it.
Have a delay to it, like bizak. Hey. Yeah. I'm trying to get my rapping skills up.
Hey, man, you old. You old, man. Man, you know how everybody has those moments where they realize they old. You old, my guy.
Guess what?
What's up?
You're having a celebration this year.
I am.
In a couple days, actually.
Yo, we talked about it on the last show.
So you old.
Okay. I'm older.
You old.
You want to feel good just because I said you just had an old moment. You really did.
Yeah, man.
How many AARP envelopes you got in your drawer? How many?
I like to get physical checks.
You like to get physical checks?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just gonna try to act like you're not old. You know what I'm saying? You making old jokes. You got an old tempo trying to be on beat.
Let's go. Start it up. What we talking about today, man? What we talking about?
Man, anyway, man, since we talking about old, man, we getting ready to come into a new year, man. This year we'll be old in a couple weeks.
Hey.
2024 will be old in a couple of weeks.
You know what's better on another note?
What's better?
Man, we've gotten 40 plus episodes.
Man, don't nobody want to hear about that, man. Nobody want to hear about that, man. Now you said, come on with the show.
If we don't
now you want to talk about,
gonna blow it.
Now you want to talk about episodes. I'm trying to lead us where we need to go, but you're so old you didn't hear anything I said. I don't know what kind of like medicine, ointments, or herbs you may need. Your elbow and your knee hurting in it. Come on, old Jesse. Come on, old Jesse. Hey, man. But look. This is what I was about to say, man. This dude, boy, Ricola. Hey, man, but this dude right here, the cough drop king.
That's old. That's
the cough drop king. But anyway, man, like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, this year is about to end, man.
Yes.
What I want to talk about on this particular episode is, man, highlights of the year, like sports moments, or we can get into cultural moments, entertainment moments that helped shape and define 2024? What are some of the moments? We can start off with sports, man. What's some of the moments? We can start from the beginning of the year, work our way down, and we can just name moments in 2024. And no, this does not have to be Atlanta-based.
Well, I mean, I'm Atlanta-based, so I'm going to bring something about Atlanta up.
Okay, no, I'm saying we definitely going to say so. I just didn't want you to think that's the only thing
gotcha.
I wanted you to talk about. That's why I said it doesn't have to be only Atlanta. It can be just sports, period.
Okay. First thing I think about is I think about the April draft. I know I'm kind of skipping a couple months. Mm-hmm. It was a big bombshell when we got Michael Penix. I wasn't expecting that.
The NFL draft.
Yeah, the NFL draft when the Atlanta Falcons with the 8th pick, we thought we was going defense. Defensive end, defensive lineman, something with defense. Our linebacker, someone that can get to the quarterback. Mm-hmm. And we end up selecting our boy, the do-rag dude.
The do-rag dude, Michael Penix Jr.
Yeah, man. And so I wasn't expecting that. So I always remember that. I remember, I think you texted us and said something about Penix because you knew you had heard something on the radio. And then on ESPN, they said, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Penix. I guess they heard something too. Mm-hmm. And it was. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That shook the world right there. That shook the world. That shook the Atlanta Organs because it's like, wow, we just paid Kirk Cousins $200 million.
For a broke Achilles.
And we just drafted a quarterback that I thought was going to fall down, which we know now that wouldn't have had. I was hoping we get Penix in the second round at the time.
Nah.
But that wasn't going to happen.
Nah.
I think the Raiders would have.
Penix would have been in Vegas right now.
Yeah, so when we got him, I started doing my research on him, which I already kind of did my research on him. And I started saying, I like him. I like him. So I liked the pick, but I didn't like the fact that we had spent $200 million on Kirk Cousins when we could have gotten some defense on that.
Yeah.
Could have got two solid defensive tackles, defenses in, something with that money.
Yeah, really got some playmakers in other positions to really help Kirk out. Yeah, man. Michael Penix Jr. So when you think 2024, that's the first thing.
That's the first thing I thought of.
The draft shook up.
Yeah,
I was listening to the radio. Uh-huh. I heard them say, whoa, everyone is going to be, I can't believe they did it.
Yeah.
And I said, it has to be Michael Penix. Yeah. I don't see any other reason they would act like that. And they said, you guys are going to be shocked. I text y'all and said, I think the pick going to be Michael Penix.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think it's going to be Penix, man, the way they acted on the radio, man. So 2024, the do-rag dude, man.
Hey, what if we would have got Bo Nix? How would you have felt?
Man, you know what? I did not believe in Bo Nix.
Me neither.
Boy, Bo Nix shredded the Atlanta Falcons. Straight up, but a whole bunch of screen passes, but he had some other passes, and he's been playing really well.
Lights out.
Man, you know what? You know who told me before the season started that Bo Nix was going to be a good quarterback?
Who?
Man, Ryan, the historian.
Okay,
I promise
Ryan,
you.
shout out to Ryan.
In a conversation that he and I had, a phone conversation he and I had, we were talking about the quarterbacks, and I said somebody, but he said, no. He said, I'm telling you. He said, mark my word. Bo Nix is going to be, he's going to be the one out the draft. And then he gave me the reasons why. I can't remember all the reasons, but he said Bo Nix is going to be the quarterback out of this draft that's going to shine. And then he gave me the reasons why.
You know what? A part of the reason I didn't like Bo Nix was because he was Auburn quarterback. So, Georgia Bulldogs, him. And then I think we played the Oregon Ducks with Bo Nix. Yeah,
we did.
And we beat them then.
Man, he ain't do nothing against Georgia. That's why we ain't believe in it.
So I just figured that I don't like him. I didn't like him at Auburn. He was a rival. And then when he played the Oregon Ducks, he ain't show me nothing. So I never did respect him. But, hey, shouts out to you, Bo Nix. You out there balling. We give you a baller award. Balling on the 30th floor.
Man, since we talking about special sports moments in 2024, since you brought up a draft, let me go to another draft. Let me go to the NBA lottery.
Oh, I remember that.
Man, the Atlanta Hawks started off at, what we start off at, 12, 13, 14, 11, somewhere in there?
Man, we was projected to be the end of the lottery.
Yeah. Say we were going to be right up in that right in the end, right in that 13, 14 area.
Yeah, I remember. I watched it, Trey.
Man, I remember, because you called me.
Listen, Elle Duncan, who's at ESPN Sportscaster, man, which her roots is in Atlanta, she was calling it, and I was sitting, and I had just cut on the TV. I didn't know that the lottery was the day where they select the the pick, the order.
Yeah.
And I got a chance to watch it, and I didn't see y'all in the comments. I mean, in the text messages.
I wasn't
don't
watching.
Think nobody knew.
I wasn't
Doug
watching.
didn't know. You didn't know. Dexter didn't know.
Yeah, I was busy that day.
And so I called you. I said, "Hey, Trey, man, we got the first pick." You was like, "Oh, what?" I was like to him. He's like, "Man, you got to be kidding me."
Yeah, because there's no way I thought that we were going to end up with the number 1 pick.
Yeah, that's
Man,
a good memory.
The day Landry Fields, boy, he just stood there. I got the first pick. Don't know what I'm going to do.
Hey.
And with that pick, he turned that pick into Zachary
Ricochet,
man. As my son calls him, Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Nah, he don't call him Ricochet.
No, you call him Ricochet.
Yeah, man, when he was missing them threes, I was calling him Ricochet.
Yeah.
Zachary Ricochet in 2024 in the NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks, for the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen, end up with the number 1 overall pick.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And they end up drafting Zachary Ricochet.
Hey, look, man, I don't know about you. I think Ricochet gonna be a baller, man. I
mean, you said it's going to be great. You said you see.
I see greatness coming out of him. I do. He has some spurts.
Some spurts of greatness.
Yes.
Okay.
His first NBA shot was a 3-point. First shot.
Oh my God.
Went in.
That's the
Not a consistency.
That's the measuring stick.
No,
that's the metric.
Hey, man.
First NBA shot.
Stop that.
Is a 3.
There you go, y'all.
You're gonna be great.
There you
You're
go,
gonna
y'all.
be rich.
Hey, you hear Trey? He always flips the words on you.
I'm just asking.
Let me finish. Let me land.
Go ahead.
Oh, can I land?
Go ahead.
All right.
Landing on rocks, though.
I know I'm not landing on a smooth runway.
Landing on
the
number
friendly
rocks.
blue sky.
A whole bunch of pebbles.
Hey, so look, here we go.
Known as the Grand
Hey,
Canyon.
man, can you be quiet, please?
Go ahead, man.
I'm gonna start interrupting you.
Go ahead.
All right. So I feel
Yeah,
like
man. Like I was saying. Nah, never mind. Go ahead, man.
I feel like Ricochet, as your son would say. I feel like, man, I see spurts of greatness in him, man.
Okay, break it down.
I think he puts in the work for sure. He don't seem like he out here. Bro, no. Stop interrupting me, bro. I don't care about your opinion right now.
I have a question.
No, I don't want you.
I have a question.
No, because it's going to throw me off. And you're not going to throw me off my game today, bro. So stay over there with your world shirt on from Warlord shirt on. Shout out to Sonny Bonaho.
Sonny Bonaho.
You ain't on. Okay, you ain't on the same wavelength as me today, bro. Shout out to who? Sonny Bonaho. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, shout out.
Yeah,
that's our partner, man. From Seattle, man.
Man, that's my brother, man.
That's his,
Sonny Bonaho.
That's his clothing line. You know what? I gotta think about this because the first time you hear Bonaho, that throws you. I'm so used to it, but the first time you hear, I can see why you throw it off. But hey, that's a cool ass rap name though, and he was dope. Okay, never mind.
Go ahead. Why is Zachary Ricochet?
So I think he puts in the work.
Okay.
Which every NBA player should, but I think he does a little bit more.
Okay.
I don't think he's out there partying at Magic City, eating lemon blue pepper wings. I think he out there putting in the work. And he's tall, and he can play defense, and he can move laterally. I see him make these guys alter their shots. I see guys normally that used to come in the Hawks, when they used to come in, drive to the basket, and about to lay it up, I see a lot of people missing when he's guarding them. For sure. And I saw something the other night against the Knicks where he came in, drove, cocked the ball like this, and dunked on a ninja. It wasn't a clean dunk, but it was a play and the confidence to go in there. So I'm seeing spurts, man.
Talking about the game where he went 1 for 8, and that was his only
Hey,
mate.
man, it don't matter. I saw a spurt.
Okay.
And it's also a game he hit 30 points, too. So what you got to say about that?
I'm
It's
just asking.
rookie activities.
I mean, you're the one said great. So rookie.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say this.
You're saying great.
Out of all the rookies, at one time he was leading the rookies in scoring.
In the first 4 games.
Now he's third.
Jesus.
Now he's third and leading all the rookies. Some dude from Philadelphia came up and did his thing.
I want to raise my hand. I'm gonna raise my hand because I want to ask you a question.
All right, go ahead.
What have you seen to let you know he puts in the work? Or are you just saying that? I don't hear you say that about the other players, be rich, but get a man from overseas, and all of a sudden he putting in the work. You haven't seen any one of these guys work out.
How you gonna tell me?
Okay, well you saw him work out
on social media? Yes.
You saw him work out on social media.
Yes, I seen some. I seen some stuff. They said he was in the gym. Who
said he was in the gym?
I seen on Trey Young's story at one point they were out there working together, putting in the work. I saw on the Atlanta Hawks Instagram with Ricochet was like shooting a bunch of threes. trying to hit him. And then I heard them interviewing, and they say the kid, Dominic Wilkins and Bob Rathman, they were just saying, hey, man, this kid be putting a lot of in work. You're going to start seeing it. It's going to start showing up. His shot's going to start following. He puts in the work. So I'm going by that.
That's
Why
nice.
your lips look like that?
That's not. But first off, man, just stay on your side of the table.
Maybe I'm on my side of the table, man.
Second off.
You just making.
Second off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, boy, you all out of pocket. Second off. First,
Man, y'all out of pocket.
So listen.
Both
first,
of y'all.
First, this is why I asked, right?
All right.
I just think we can have a tendency to like prop up the players that we want to become something.
Man, he gonna
like,
become
and I'm not saying
this one of them
so
ones.
I'm not saying that.
I'm just telling you.
I'm not saying that he will not. What I'm saying is, I think you're overhyping at the moment because that's just what you want it to be.
Nah.
You know,
Nah,
yeah.
because
Y'all,
when we
let me
drafted
finish.
him, I was like, damn, I want
let
to
me
start.
finish. Because you don't see anything he's actually doing that's different than anybody else, but because you want him to do well, all of a
I
sudden
do
he's
see
putting
things
in
that
the
he's
work.
doing different than anybody else on the other team.
Okay, what
he
is he
started
doing?
for one.
No, I'm talking about putting in the work. I'm
Oh.
just stuck on you said you see him. You say I see him putting in the work.
Okay, well, going by what I just said and what I heard and what I saw, I believe Dominic Wilkins. I believe when he says, hey, the kids out here staying extra.
What else is he gonna say? Be rich. The man works for the Hawks.
I ain't never heard Dominic say that about
What else is he
I never
rich?
heard him say that about Cam Reddish.
What else is he
I
gonna
never heard him say that about Cam Reddish.
I saw Cam Reddish working out with LeBron.
Yeah, he's also. I also heard Cam Reddish out there partying at Magic City.
You just heard that though. You just heard that this year.
But that's why
you just heard that
I did
this year.
just hear that.
You just heard that this year.
That.
And now I
see why he's not with the Hawks.
I can't believe
And now I see
I'm
why
out here
he's not with
having
the
to
Hawks.
defend the young man Cam Reddish
And now
against
I
this
see why he's not with
unfair
the Hawks.
talk
'Cause he's
because you
partying.
want to prop up Zachary
I'm not propping him
Richardson,
up.
which was shout out to Zachary because he's a Hawk and I'm rooting
Hey, you
for
did
him.
the same thing with
But I'm
Dyson
just
Daniels,
saying,
man.
What
When
I
I try
do with
to
Dyson
tell you about Dyson Daniels.
Dog, you got listen. You are Mr. Optimistic.
That's right.
They could have brought in a penguin.
No.
That's right, a penguin.
Whoa. You talking about the penguin from Batman?
They could have brought in a penguin to play.
Batman.
They could have replaced one of the seats on the side with an ice cube for him to sit on, with a big old block of ice for him to sit on.
Ice Cube
anytime he comes off the floor, right?
He got his own league
And
now.
you would have said the penguin would have been dropping 30 a game. So I give it to you though.
Y'all don't believe this ninja, bro.
I give it
He's
to
just
you.
talking.
Dyson Daniels.
He's a comedian.
Dyson Daniels turned out to be a really good pickup.
Hey man, and I thought about it.
So let's
I thought about it more.
Let's go to
Daniels,
that.
man. I think we got the better end of the trade.
2024, the trade happened.
Yes.
DeJounte Murray was traded from the Atlanta Hawks.
I was mad. It was about them picks, though. It wasn't about the players. It was about the picks.
Trying to get some picks back.
I was like, we got 2 first-round picks, but they later. I was saying San Antonio got our future. I was thinking we were gonna tank this year, be in the lottery top 10.
You know what, man? Dyson Daniels has made it. Like, that still was a wild pick. Wild trade to give all those picks for DeJounte. But still, man, Dyson Daniels, 21 years old. If he continues to play like this stay the defender, like one of the best defenders in the league, man, Hawks got them something. And they 100% won that trade, hands down. They 100%. I do not know why New Orleans got rid of Dyson Daniels from what I see. And I mean, maybe they didn't have room for him. Maybe they had another guy who they felt was better suited for that. So, no, CJ McCollum was playing, right?
I want to say about that. I think they wanted a true point guard, which Dyson Daniels isn't a true ball handler. He can handle the ball, and he can play the point guard. They wanted a ball-dominant point guard, and Dyson Daniels.
So they were trying to play him at one point?
Yes, he's playing 1 and 2, but he's really playing 1 at New Orleans.
Yeah, see, he should be a number 2.
Yeah.
He should be a number 2 with a point guard who can do the facilitating. He can get the ball and bring it up if he has to. But Dyson, he doesn't seem like a point guard.
And see, McCullough more like a 2, but
he is a 2. That's why I said I thought they were playing McCollum ahead of him because I'm thinking he's playing the 2.
There was really no position for him because he is a 2.
Shout out, man! Shout out to you, Pelicans. Shout out to you for effing that up. Thank you. Thank you for letting Dyson Daniels. But now I heard they didn't want to add him to the trade.
Yeah, I just heard that too from you.
Landry, I may no longer be lost in the fields because I used to call him Landry lost in the
Yeah,
fields.
you did say that.
But Landry, I might not be lost in the fields anymore. Him and his team insisted that Dyson Daniels be a part of that trade, from what I hear. And man, that has turned out to be a good move.
Yeah.
For the Atlanta
They're
Hawks.
saying Landry Fields ran away with that. He stole that trade.
Man, hey, man.
Then we
Look,
got two for hey. And I found out today that LeBron James is taking a lead from the team. Hey, the Lakers may be in trouble, bro. We may be having a great pick.
but I thought we were going to end up with that pick or the Bucks pick. Or how does that work?
Confused on
how does that work?
For some reason,
lost.
I think we got the
that's right.
Hold on. For some reason, I think we got the Lakers pick this year, and then the other pick next year. I don't think.
Okay, and then it'll be whichever one is
Yeah.
the best. The Pelicans, yeah, that's right. Because it's the Bucks pick, so that is the next year. This year we end up with the Lakers pick, no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Hey man, wouldn't that be fire? Wouldn't that be?
Lottery plus Daniels?
Man, wouldn't that be something?
be super
and they
fire.
end up with an offensive starter. So speaking of leave of absences and injuries,
Yes.
this year, 2024, different season.
Mm-hmm.
It was the end of the 2023 season, but it was in this calendar year. We're speaking about sports events in 2024.
Yeah.
Our guy, Trae Young, experienced his first real injury. Like, they kept him out for an extended period of time.
Oh yeah.
Remember Trae, what he hurt? The hand?
Hand.
Yeah, Trae hurt the hand.
Something wrong.
And was out. Now, the Hawks weren't having a good season, but that's the first time we lost, who I feel is still the captain of the team. Maybe not in vocalness, but he's definitely looked at as the number one person
He's
on
the
the
best
team.
person on the team. By far.
Man, first time dealing with an injury, we had to go without him. And when he was hurt during that time,
John Murray was balling.
I think that's what, for a lot of us, was somewhat frustrating when they got rid of DeJounte.
Yes. And so now you can see that Landry and the team are building complementary players to play with Trae. And it's starting to gel and work, I see. I think that DeJounte Murray and Trae are the same as far as ball handling. Mm-hmm. And that kind of threw everything off.
Yeah,
now-
they couldn't figure out who they wanted to bring the ball up.
And what I'm liking, too, is we have a point forward. I don't think we had one of those in a
Oh,
minute.
yeah. Shout out to Jalen Johnson.
And so he's taking something off of Trae. And I think we got some good role players that's coming up. Kobe Buffkin.
My son's favorite player. I don't know how that happened.
That's crazy.
He loves Kobe, but
And I can't say the other guy's name, Veek or whatever his name is.
Veeks.
He's turning out
Veet.
to be something. I think he's turning out to be something.
Man, did the other guy get hurt? Did the other guy who was
drafted?
went down and did he get hurt again?
Yeah, he ain't never came back. I know he hurt something. He hurt his knee or something like that in summer league. He had dunked on somebody in one.
I think he's back, not with the Atlanta Hawks, but I think he's back with the lower
Skyhawks.
I'm not sure. I don't know why I thought he got hurt again.
Oh, I hope not. I gotta check that.
I don't know, man. It's so much information being put out, man. But injuries, man. Yeah, we lost Trae for a little bit, but man,
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2024, man, was the year of some injuries in the city of Atlanta.
Yeah.
And, different sport. But while we talking about Atlanta in 2024, our boy, serious injury. Two very serious injuries in the city of Atlanta in 2024. Like, when I think about what defines Atlanta sports for 2024, I think about two very serious injuries. I think about one, our boy Ronald Acuna,
Man,
for the Atlanta Braves.
Let me tell you a story. I promise this happened just like this.
Mm-hmm.
I had what's the boy name? Play for the Dodgers. They got
Talking about
the Japanese
I
player.
know what you're talking about, though. Whatever his name.
I got him. He pitches and he hit. He didn't pitch this year for the Dodgers. I had him on my fantasy league, right? And I had him since I had him for like 4 years now. So I had a chance to get Ronald Acuna and some other guys. So I traded for Acuna. All right. The next day he tears his knee on second base. I was like, damn. That cost me my fantasy league because
Yeah.
buddy like it was gone. I want to say Ichiro, but it's not Ichiro. Can't think of his damn name right now.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about straight up baller. And he helped the Dodgers win the championship.
Yeah. And he had like a lot of home runs.
He wasn't pitching this year. But because of what was bothering him with his shoulder or his arm, he wasn't pitching this year. But his bat was still alive.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but when he pitched,
Ohtani,
yes, yep, that's it, Ohtani. I don't know if you know this, but man, he would always be in the top 5 in strikeouts and lower ERA. The boy is talented.
Hey man,
talented.
He sounds like the natural.
Yes,
I know it's seen. Now that's how you know our age right there. That's how you know our age
every time.
That's how you know our age right there.
The natural, y'all.
The natural, man. Boy, old movie.
Robert Redford.
Yep, old movie.
Yeah,
old movie. That's an old movie, man. But another injury. Speaking about our same team, man.
Oh,
the stash, man. Strider, man. Strider got hurt, man, in the first game or two, man.
Best pitcher and our best player.
All-around player, yeah.
Strider got
hurt in the first or second game.
Yeah, so like my year for the Braves, man, like when Strider got hurt, I was like, oh, that hurt. I was like, we can do it. Then when Acuna got hurt, I was like, oh. I just lost interest. I think that's why we will never talk about the Braves. Because those two injuries.
It was over. It was over, man. It definitely was over.
Hey, look, don't get it twisted. We are some big-time Atlanta Braves fans. And in 2025, we will do a better job of covering the Braves, Georgia Tech, and other sports teams.
Making promises you ain't ready to keep.
We going to talk about the Tech.
All you want to talk about is the work Zachary Richardson putting in because you saw somebody put on a story that he was sitting next to them drinking Gatorade.
Hey, man,
and you just immediately assumed that he was balling out, man.
Did you wake up and drink a whole gallon of Haterade? Because it sounds like you hating my boy.
Nah, but I see your refrigerator stocked with it, though.
You ain't even been in my refrigerator today.
Your whole refrigerator stocked with Haterade.
You ain't even been in my refrigerator.
You probably take Haterade showers, boy.
You got Haterade gum.
You know what I'm saying?
You got Haterade gum.
I would say you wash your hands in Haterade, but we both know you don't wash your hands.
I just put a whole thing of a paper towel with it. Man, what you I was thinking about it. That's like I thought about myself.
Oh yeah. He thought we were having a guest, so he put out paper towels.
You know what's so funny?
I bet you the soap dispenser don't even work.
Look, I said this. Hey, shut up. I said this, man, to both of y'all.
Man, why you talking to this?
You shut up too.
Man, whoa.
Let me say this.
Whoa.
Let me say this. Whoa. Can I talk? Please.
If you talk sensibly.
When I put those paper towels out today, I was like, I washed my hands. I said, how did the paper towel magically disappear? He said, I never washed my hands. I wash my hands all the time. He said, because the soap dispenser needs some batteries, then I don't use soap. It's a whole thing of soap under the sink. Every time I wash my hands, I would go under the sink, I untwist the soap, I pour it in my hand, twist the soap back, put it down, wash my hands, and get paper towel. So when I was putting up the paper towel, that said, if Trey says something about the soap today, I'm going to say, how do I use the paper towel? What, on dry hands?
Dog, people can use paper towels when they eat. You living like a bachelor. You probably don't have no tissue. You probably using paper towels to wipe.
No, sir.
You know
I got plenty of tissue.
You ain't got no tissue.
Never, bro.
This dude probably using paper towels for that. You know what I'm saying?
The one about
ain't
the wiping with the paper towel.
You might clean it with. Nah, you ain't clean no windows.
I did clean the windows.
But you know what I'm saying? You probably cleaned the microwave. You probably wasted some stuff. You probably ain't got no washcloths in here. You probably put a little soap. Probably put a little soap on the paper towel and clean up, man. Why you derailing the conversation to talk about your horrible hygiene, man?
Hey,
can we get back to the Atlanta Braves, man?
Yeah, let's go.
Man, thank you, man. I'm just saying.
You saying?
What? I don't understand what's going on.
Man, Haterade.
Okay, hey, man. I got it out your refrigerator, man. But anyway, man, 2024.
What about it?
Man, it's some injuries happen.
Yes.
With the Atlanta Braves, man. But all in all, I'm proud of the Atlanta Braves.
They made it to the playoffs. Yeah,
well, they made it to the wild card, right?
Yeah.
Made it to the wild card and did not advance. But that's far from where we thought they would end up.
You know what I like about that? They got a chance to develop depth on their team. They know what they can do. They had a whole 75% of the season to show what they can do and created some depth and experience with the pitchers, the utility players. They're going to keep some of those guys.
Okay. Well, since we're talking about Atlanta in 2024, I'm going to move away from the Atlanta sports teams for a hot second.
Hot sec.
You know, hot butterscotch sitting on chrome, as B. Rich said in the only verse I ever heard him rap. You know what I'm saying?
He remembers my.
You know what I'm saying? But 2024.
Yes.
I think 2024 is the year that Ant-Man made the whole world take notice. That Ant-Man is a force to be reckoned with.
The playoffs.
Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, from the city of Atlanta, plays in Minnesota. Shout out to the Timberwolves. Shout out to Ant-Man.
Yes.
Ant-Man, man. What did you see from Ant-Man? Man, that they helped shape 2024.
All right, rewind. Rewinding. And I remember when you ask, who is going to be the face of the NBA? Mm-hmm. And at that time, man, like I knew of Ant-Man, but I didn't know of Ant-Man. And all of a sudden, man, when he made that dunk on John Collins.
That's when you first, well, you knew of, but that's when you first really were locked all the way in.
I remember Ant-Man going to Georgia. I remember, all right, cool. I remember all that.
But that's when you first locked in.
He didn't do nothing at Georgia like that to me. I mean, I wasn't watching games like that, but he didn't stand out.
Yeah, so, but that's when you first locked in.
When he did that, and then I started like picking up, like he Atlanta. I started listening to him, listening to his interviews, watching them. I became a fan instantly. And I'm like, okay, this man, he doing his thing, and he is unapologetically Atlanta. And I love it. And I started watching the games in the playoffs when he went against Dallas, and he played who they played? Denver. They knocked out Denver. Mm-hmm. I was like, man, this man right here is something. For me, 2024 was the discovery of who really Ant-Man was. Then he played in the Olympics, did good in the Olympics. So I like him, man. I like him a lot. And then he got into it with somebody. He did an Adidas commercial, and he addressed one of the haters.
Yeah,
just Cameron. I love it. I love it, man.
Yeah,
I like him. I like everything about him. I hope the Atlanta Hawks can figure out a way to get him when his contract's up with Minnesota. I don't think he wants to stay in Minnesota.
Man, so this definitely was a year for Ant-Man.
Yes.
This was a year that it's hard to call it a breakout year, but I guess you can kind of look at it that way.
For me, it was.
This was a year that everyone had to take notice. Anthony Edwards is here to stay.
Yes, for sure.
Anthony Edwards is here to stay. Anthony Edwards is a force to be reckoned with.
And I'm here first to predict that he will be an Atlanta Hawk one day. In the future. The very near future. I predict that.
Where Dyson Daniels going?
I would trade Dyson Daniels for Ant-Man.
Wow. So we just get us a player who's a great defender, and now you already trading him. This man just bragged about he knew he was going, and he kicking him out the door. That was like 10 minutes ago.
I like that.
Good Lord.
Who would you rather have, Ant-Man or Dyson Daniels?
Of course, I would rather have Ant-Man, but I'm talking about you and your lack of loyalty, your lack of soap, your lack of paper towels.
Hey, man, I know y'all. That's why y'all love this show. Because this is how we really are in real life.
No, we don't really even talk to each other in real life. Stop lying.
Yeah, I don't talk to him.
Stop lying, man. Stop lying. But, man, the year of Ant-Man. Let me think who else, man. Because that dunk. The dunk on John Collins,
you know what?
man. The dunk on John Collins.
Talk about
man, when I think about 2024, I think about the ball being passed. The Minnesota Timberwolves get the rebound. It gets passed to Ant-Man. Man, Ant-Man coming down the right side of the court. Ant-Man comes down, and dog, I think John Collins thought he had a shot. This man, and it really wasn't even a dunk. It was more like he threw it in.
Fingertip.
But when he does it, he hurts his finger. John Collins is on the ground like this, holding his head.
With a separated shoulder.
The man done caught a concussion. And we used to John Collins dunking on people. And the man done got dunked on.
I think I got paid back for that shirt he made at Randall.
This is the year. And another dunk that we talking about. While I'm talking about another dunk, we have to talk about the sack lunch. We have to talk about the sack lunch.
What? Tell us about the sack lunch.
Man, Jalen Johnson coming down the court against the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yes.
Man, I can't remember the young man's name, man. What's his name? Rivers. Man, he's standing there acting like he wanted to take a charge.
Yes.
Jalen Johnson elevates over him, legs open right over the man's head, and unfortunately, you read between the lines. That man ended up with a sack lunch.
Hey.
Gave that man a sack. Bam! Slam dunk. I'm talking about embarrassing.
Hey, and when you say
straight up sack
and
lunch.
when you say elevation, I mean Jalen Johnson did the Jordan logo on him. Literally,
Man.
it was the Jordan logo with Austin Rivers underneath his sex.
Man.
Boom!
Man, straight up sack lunch.
You got a sack full.
Man, that's what we call like, and so anytime,
That's what happened to him.
so anytime
Got a sack
NFL,
full. In his mouth.
anytime the NFL ends, right? We really focus on basketball.
Yes.
So you will be hearing that term a lot more as we finish this season. So in 2025, welcome to 2025. Man, we're gonna be talking about that man gave that man a sack lunch. I'm talking about man.
Would you say that 2024 was a year for Jalen Johnson as well? Because you just remember that.
I think it was the beginning of him showing that okay, you know, he can be something. And we all felt like Jalen Johnson had some special talent.
That was
my thing has always been it's always one comment I make about Jalen. I say he has to stay. Hey man, he has to. He has to stay on the court.
Yes, there you go.
He got to stay on the court,
and he has.
Even though what I say doesn't affect me, doesn't affect him.
Oh, you know what else I think about? Another Atlanta Hawk and how much we hated him in the beginning of the year. DeAndre Hunter had a terrible 2024.
Oh, okay. I thought you were finna say he done turned it around. Like we gonna give him that credit for this year. I mean, he's had like a good 2 weeks.
Yeah. No,
like, we can't.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And so why I brought him up was, hey man, he looked like he becoming something, but he got to be consistent though. Can't go away.
There you go.
Can't go away. But
he has to be consistent.
I think he's a big part to why the Hawks are over 500 right now and looking like they're going to the playoffs and not the play-in.
He has to be consistent.
Man, we beat Cleveland twice at home. We beaten Boston at home, and we beat New York Knicks at home. And that's not by accident, sir.
No, it's not, man. Like, let me tell you, when we go back to what happened earlier this year, the way the season ended, it looked like we were doomed. Okay, that dumb trade they made, all the picks for DeJounte, it looked like we were doomed. It looked like we just built up the San Antonio Spurs. I even said that Trae Young needed to ask for a trade. Yes, I said it.
I remember you said that, and I was so mad at you.
Look, it's okay. It's okay.
That's like us as being media people need to be more responsible for what we say.
Man, how was that irresponsible?
All right, keep going.
Please. No. I want to know how was that irresponsible.
Because, man, you putting it out there to make the man leave.
And this dude got the nerve to talk about responsibility.
Hey, man, I forgot to turn my ringer off. That happened to you?
Irresponsible.
It happened to you in the episode?
I'm talking about, man, dog, you got Dean right across the head with real life. Yeah, you need to be more responsible.
That was funny. I'll give you a point.
What's up, Pat?
I'll give you a point for that.
You know what I'm
I'll give you a point for that one.
Thank you. I'm trying to tell
Mario
you, boy.
Brothers.
Got Dean right across the head.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You made me lose my train. What we talking about? We talking about DeAndre Hunter?
Yeah, Hunter.
Yeah, man, you almost made me lose my whole train of thought, man. Now we talking about the Hawks, and yeah, you said that saying Trae Young to ask for a trade was irresponsible.
Yeah, man, for you saying that.
Yeah, man, yeah, because I felt like they did Trae a disservice.
I know, but putting that out there in the air.
I felt like Trae signed your jersey, and so on that, you willing to argue about anything.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
No, it's not. That's my guy.
That's just straight up ridiculous.
Man, the Hawks.
That's just straight up.
I believe in y'all,
man. Nobody said then. I'm just talking about.
I was kind of worried though. The beginning of the year, injuries. We got all those injuries, and we was.
It did look rough.
We lost to Washington twice.
It looked rough starting.
Oh my God! It looked like San Antonio about to build a championship team off our trade.
It looked rough starting off. I think, man, I really do think the Hawks will continue to try to invest in finding an offensive big man. Ooh. Now, Capella, you can't take away from the rebounding that he does, but. You know, I think they will, man. But anyway, man, we back on the straight Atlanta teams, man. I was trying to branch out and talk about all kind of stuff, man.
Oh, one other thing before we do that. Keep your mind. Would you trade Clint Capella, Big O, and 2 first-round picks for Cat?
No.
Okay, go ahead. What you about to say?
Not trading any first-round picks, man. Keep our picks.
All right.
Not trading any first-round picks.
All right, let's go.
No, sir-ree.
All right, you said a big man. I thought about Cat.
Yeah, because the Knicks just traded for him, right?
Yes.
And we just beat them.
All right, what you about to say?
You know what I'm saying?
Expand.
Yeah, man, just everything that happened this year, right? Mm-hmm. Everything that happened this year. When I think about other sports moments that happened this year, I think about, man, it must be great to be a Kansas City Chiefs fan. They just went back to back, man.
And they might go
They
back
went
to back.
They went back to back earlier this year. Back to back.
Has it ever been a three-peat in the NFL? I don't think so.
No, that's what they're trying to accomplish. The offense doesn't look the same. They're not dominating people, but yet they're winning. Now, you know, a lot of people now say the script is out. The script is out. Like the script is there. It's scripted. But all I can say is that's one of the things when I think about this year.
You know what I think about, man, and it's not
back to back.
It's not sports related. I don't know. I just popped in my head. It's been a weird year. Like Donald Trump gets shot in the ear, assassinated tip. I don't know if that was fake or was real or whatever, but I just remember seeing a picture of him down there, and they said he tried to make his ear bleed. You know how conspiracy. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if he really got shot in the ear. They said Ricochet, Zachary Ricochet hit his ear. Ricochet went in there and cut his ear. That was a good one.
And Zachary Ricochet.
Yeah, man.
Man, think about how the year started. Hit a bombshell industry-wise. Cat Williams lit the internet on fire.
Wow, now I remember that. Club Shay Shay.
Cat Williams lit the world on
and everything
fire.
he said has come to pass.
That man lit the entire entertainment world on fire.
Bruh, I just thought about what you said. A lot of the stuff he said has come to pass.
Man.
That man's Nostradamus.
Hey, he didn't talk about this.
Nostradamus.
Yeah, Catradamus. But he didn't talk about this, but one of the biggest rap battles that will go down in history in hip hop, Kendrick and Drake. Oh. Now I got Drake lawyered up.
Hey, man.
Suing the man.
Hey, let's talk about it. Hey, when it first happened, man, it was a good battle, man. Jab right here from Kendrick. Jab right there from Drake. When Drake did that AI, because, you know, the AI was a lot of stuff coming out. And we was like, is that really Kendrick? We didn't know. Yeah. Like, you know, it was confusing because the AI sounded just like Kendrick, and it was jamming. So it's like, no, that's not Kendrick. And so everybody's like, damn, this AI sucks. And then Drake came back with that Snoop and Tupac. I was like, oh, he got it. I like, yeah, Kendrick can't come back. I thought Drake had Hey.
You thought
Aaron,
Drake had KO'd
Drake had KO'd Kendrick. Then Kendrick came back with his Euphoria and all that. Now I listen to those songs, and Euphoria is jamming like a mug. But then I was like, ah. But then he dropped that Not Like Us, and he started talking about Atlanta. He started talking about the rappers. He started talking about the pedophiles. He talking about A minor. Talking about it's a double with that was a note, and you talking to a minor. I was like, whoa, that's one of the greatest rap battle songs ever to be played.
Y'all, that song will live on forever.
Ever.
And the crazy part about it, you know, which I told you this, I'm with my sons and their friends. I'm with my sons.
Okay.
My great nephew and one of their friends.
And what happened?
And their friend who just turned 13.
Yeah.
Is asking me what music I like.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, do you like this person, like that person? And I was like, yeah, you know, I like. So Drake came up. I was like, yeah, I like Drake. I was like, I can't lie. I like Drake. Man.
Yes.
Drake done had some hits.
And what happened?
And he said, you like Drake, Mr. Montgomery?
How old was he?
At 13.
Okay.
He said, you know what they say about him, right? You know, even what they say about him, what? You know, he's a pedophile. I'm just like, wow, he likes kids. I was like, when he said, like, he didn't crack a joke.
He was serious.
He didn't stutter. He said it with conviction. And I was like, you know what? That's the first time that I honestly said,
you got to be careful.
But Kendrick really
changed the perception.
Almost ruined this man. Like, you know what? Let's say he didn't end his career, but he definitely tarnished his career.
He injured him.
Like, man, I'm talking about,
he injured. He had 2 torn ACLs.
Boy, I'm talking about big time. He out for the year. Achilles.
Yeah.
Like, we'll see you next year.
Yeah.
Well, and you probably won't even be healthy to 2 years.
It
probably take you 2 years. Yeah. Like, I'm talking about, man, he really, he really put a serious hurt on Drake. And I didn't see it. I didn't see it coming, but boy.
Hey, and on a serious note, it goes to show you how artists have a lot of say-so in today's youth.
Influence
on today's youth.
Yes, sir.
Like us, we know it was just a jar and some jokes. I mean, not jokes, but like, yeah, I'm gonna say this, and it may be true or not. But, you know, 3rd grade on up to like 10th grade, 11th grade, like what you say, they taking it.
Word is law, ain't it?
Hey, man, that man got 5 Lamborghini trucks, man. You saw him in the video. They believe that the man got 5 Lamborghini trucks.
100%.
So it's like, when he said that Drake's a pedophile and the kid come to you and say that's what they believe. That's law. And so growing up with the music, they not fucking with Drake.
Oh no, that's what he's going to believe. That's not going to change for him. No matter what Drake drops, he's going to think, man, y'all listen to him? Like, so the older he gets and the more he starts to become his own man, he's still going to think, y'all listen to him? Y'all know what he did, right? Yeah. That's going to be the perception and the word.
So Kendrick won.
Man.
He won.
And then now, with the man that took out a lawsuit.
Now he even look lamer.
Like, it's even worse now.
He done took out a lawsuit. I met Drake. I like Drake. You know, when I met him, he was cool. But damn, bro, like, and I remember when he did the AI song, I said, man, Drake and his team they geniuses. Remember I said that? I don't know what happened since then.
I'm gonna tell you what happened, man. Of course that, but I'm gonna tell you what happened. What happened in that battle, which it gets us all in life if we do this. He underestimated the person he was going up against.
Definitely.
And he overestimated what he could bring to the table. He got too confident, and I liked all the stuff that he was dropping in the battle. I'm like, okay, he dropping this, he dropping that. I'm like, all right, Drake coming with it. But I think, and the reason I say he underestimated Kendrick, he didn't think Kendrick was gonna keep dropping. None of us saw it happen. None, because Kendrick hadn't been putting out music like that. So he figured, all right, man, he gonna write some stuff, and then, you know, he'll drop a diss song. I'm gonna drop another one out. Whenever he drop, I'm coming right behind it.
Giant.
You know what I'm saying? But Kendrick and his team, and I gotta give him credit, because somebody must have said, all right, look, just keep going. Look, let's just put together I'm gonna put together a whole bunch of songs, and whenever he wanna drop something, I'm gonna drop something. And man, like, dog.
I'm gonna give you something either for Drake or somebody that's for Kendrick. And one of my favorite songs by Drake, Successful, with Trey Songz, he has a line that says, diss me, you'll never hear a reply from it.
He should have stuck to that.
And if I was Kendrick, I would take that and chop that up and make that a diss song and talk about how he's replying to everything.
Man, that'd
hard. Be a great concept for somebody.
He should have stuck to that.
Yeah.
And he should. Dang. That's crazy, man.
He should have stuck to that, but he knocked out a lot of people. Meek, he hurt Meek. He hurt the Clips dude.
Well, a lot of people feel like a lot of people feel like Pusha got.
It was a draw.
I don't know. I think in hip hop, people feel like Pusha won.
I'm gonna ride with you on that.
Yeah,
but it wasn't like this.
It
wasn't like this.
No, because Pusha not mainstream with some of his singles. Like Kendrick came with a hit. Yeah. When somebody come with a hit, a hit song about you, it's different. When somebody comes with a bona fide hit, when you hear the beat, it's just a hit, dog.
I got a prediction.
And the hook. They not like her. They not like her. Like the whole, it's just a hit.
Yeah, it is.
It just is.
I got a prediction. Drake is too talented, from what we've heard over the years, since we've been known about Drake, to drop great songs. It's been too long for him not to make a great song. I think he got something in his arsenal. I think he got something. I don't know if I think he got something in his arsenal that's gonna be a hit. This
the thing though. Is he at a point right now, we can move on from him after this. Is he at a point right now where what he drops don't even matter? Because instantly, you're the clown that needs to go down and sit down somewhere. Instantly, you're the clown that, here go Drake again.
I can answer that.
To where ears not even opened up to that.
Okay, I'm going to answer that question. In history, it always repeats itself. when 50 Cent was on Rick Ross' neck, I mean, I didn't think
It wasn't like this.
listen, when 50 Cent was on Rick Ross' neck, the only thing that saved Rick Ross was a hit. And I'm telling you, the only thing that can save Drake is a hit.
It wasn't like this, though.
I know, but I'm telling you, the only thing that can save you is a hit. Because that's all that matters. I'm telling you.
No, we know that.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't telling me
So
nothing.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, it wasn't like this. But if Drake comes back with a hit.
I mean, of course, but can he? And will people even be open, right? Like, I don't think he should even drop music right now. I think he's gonna have to wait.
Yes.
And I think his team is telling him to wait, because I think right now anything you drop is, man, shut up.
Yeah.
He the dude in the room that nobody likes, and when you say something, people tell you, man, shut up.
Nah, I agree.
I just watched the interview. And then we can leave it alone. I don't want to stay on this Drake and Kendrick too long. Plus, we get into a time. Well, how many minutes?
49 minutes.
What we looking at? We getting close to closing time anyway. Wiz Khalifa. Oh, Smokey Bear, man. Burning it down.
Hey,
you know
man, real quick. We was walking to the airport, y'all. This is a true story. In Atlanta Hartsfield Airport. And they had a smoking room, man. And we walking down there smoking cigarettes. And I mean, it was like an automatic door at the time. The door opened and a bunch of smoke came out. And Trey just looked at everybody and said, "Smokey Bear!" He said it loud as hell. I laughed so hard.
I used to do that anytime I passed by the
It
smoke
was
station.
so funny.
I know they'd be like, man, what does this dude bother me
They
for?
looked at him with disgust. Who you calling a Smokey Bear? You ninja? Go ahead, man.
But look, Wiz was on with old Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp.
Oh, really? I ain't see that.
Shannon Sharp asked him about the Drake and Kendrick thing, asked him about Drake's son. You know what Wiz said? That sounds like a Drake thing to do.
Oof.
And we'll leave it right there. That's what Wiz said. I saw the clip. Ain't nobody tell you that's what Wiz said.
Wiz said that?
Wiz said, it sounds like a Drake
Hey, look,
thing to
me
do.
and Trey know Wiz. I ain't even know Wiz had it in him to say that.
I mean, he just was laughing. He was just like, but still, that goes to what the perception of him is amongst his peers.
Yeah.
And so right now, he's the guy that if he walks in and says something at the wrong time, everybody's gonna tell him to shut up. So, and man, I've been a fan of Drake's music for a while. I think Drake was dope. Yeah. But I'm just telling you, right now, I just don't think the climate is where it is, because Drake has dropped music. Drake has dropped about 2 or 3 songs this year.
That Sexy Red song.
Man, like Drake has dropped some, but did it get the same love?
Hell no.
Because people like, oh, there you go. And he can't come back with nothing from anybody from Atlanta right now. Any young hot artist he try to jump
Kendrick,
on, everybody gonna say he doing exactly what Kendrick said.
Kendrick's a genius, bro. Cause like that's what was saving Drake, Atlanta. QC, he built QC, all the artists.
Man, but anyway, man, let's move on for that, man. As we talk about wrapping up this year, right? As we talk about wrapping up this year, moving into 2025, I'm going to ask you a couple things. One, what has this year meant to you on a personal level? And then 2, what are you looking forward to for 2025?
All right, well, on a personal level, 24 was a very hard year for me. But it also is a year of me getting back on the grind and on just chopping wood every day. And what I mean by that is as you're looking at us, this is my passion. I've been a music manager for over 15 years. And my life is always dependent on someone else. What if they don't want to wake up? What if they want to just not rap anymore? What if they just say no? And I've always had to be on eggshells about that. But this year, thanks to me and my brother, man, we decided to do this podcast called The Waterboyz Show. It's been something that I'm focused on every day. Every day I wake up and I do something for The Waterboyz Show. So I feel like we've been planting the seeds for a great harvest for 2025 and beyond. And everything I put my hands onto, and Trey and Aaron, when we work hard, and you put your mind to it, it's going to become fruitful. And I feel like we're going to have a very big harvest for 2025. It's been hard, though. Mentally, a lot of challenges I had to go through, but it's kept my mind off of my problems and focused on the future. So I feel like we have a good future. I'm proud that me and Trey have taken our health seriously. Trey has dropped over 1,000 pounds because he was a fat elephant, but now he's getting back to old Trey Boy Play, the guy we know from the Addict Crew. And I was a big walrus. Now I've lost a lot of weight. I took that. And Aaron, he's actually gaining all the weight we're losing. So, you know, he's pregnant right now. So, you know, we'll take him to the gynecologist to make sure he gets out his pre-meds and make sure he's good. But, yeah, man, this year has been good.
Jeez. Well,
And,
dude is on a roll.
yeah. A roll. To answer your question on a serious note, it's been grinding, man. Grind mode for this podcast, man. And it's only gonna get better, in my opinion. Not my opinion. It's gonna happen. Facts.
Okay.
God's with us. God's time.
Yes, sir.
God. All right, it's an inside joke.
So what you looking forward to for 2025?
24, man. 25. I'm looking forward to all the work that we put in to see it actually pay off, and we get paid for what we're doing. You know, we take off to another level. We're getting recognized for what we're doing. We're up there with, I'm going to say it, Club Shay Shay. We're up there with all the top podcasts that's out there, the Drinking Champs, all them guys, man. I want to be on that level. Man, my favorite, man, is Cameron and Mace. I love those guys, man. I look up to them. I strive to be like them. I like them, man. They funny. They know they shit, and it's entertaining to watch. And that's how I hope we become that for our demographics and our fans.
Okay.
What about you?
Man, so 2024, when I think about what 2024 has meant to me and what I'm most proud of this year, man, honestly, the podcast is great as the podcast has been doing and is growing. I won't even say the podcast itself is what I remember about 2024 or what I'm most proud of. So before even starting the podcast, day trading for about 3 years, and you know, one of the main things about day trading, you need discipline. Spent, man, 3 years of make some money, lose some money, make some money, lose some money, lose some more money, lose some more money, make some money,
you're
lose some
blue
money.
or the red from that?
Man, just listen to what I'm saying, and you're like that. It'll tell you.
Okay, got it.
I said, make some money, lose some money, make some money, lose some money, lose some money, lose some money, make some money.
I'm on the
lose
same
some money,
wavelength.
lose some money. So that ought to tell you if I was in the green or the red.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even in the black. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know, like, because the make is on. You only hear one make. When you hear lose, you hear lose, 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 and a lot of that came from really, man. All of it came from just being undisciplined, right? And, you know, it's a tough pill to swallow when you learn things about yourself that you have in your personality that you didn't really know that you had. Like trading, day trading will teach you that. Like it'll teach you, you know what I'm saying, the financial world, it'll teach you things about yourself that you didn't realize. Yeah. It'll teach you that if you're greedy, deep down, if you're greedy, it'll teach you. You know what I'm saying? If you're undisciplined, it's going to bring it out. You know what I'm saying? If you get emotional, if you can't handle your feelings, that trading world, it'll show you. Like, hands down, it will show you the ugly truth about who you are. It'll show you certain things about yourself that you may not have noticed or you may not want to admit. Wow. And I always felt like I was disciplined because I felt like I can quit anything I want. Mm-hmm. You know, I've quit anything that I felt like didn't serve me. Like I could drop cigarettes, stop smoking weed, stop doing this, move on to this. I'm finna stay working out. I'm finna stop eating this. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? I usually would do it like in the snap of a finger. The only thing I couldn't stop was drinking. That was one of the things that I just didn't stop. But I thought I was pretty disciplined outside of that. But whoa, no. Trading showed me I was not disciplined. And it was something that I personally had like a real problem with. So this year, what I take from this year is the discipline of creating a piece of content, putting something out every single day, staying committed to the task. The reason we have what we have growing is not just the content we put out, it's the discipline that we show with presenting the content and making the content and putting the content out to the people. So as proud as I am of the podcast is what started. We had to have the discipline to help the podcast. But the podcast itself is not even what I remember about 2024. I remember that, you know what? Me, Be Rich, Aaron, Swats, like we stayed disciplined to something. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Every day or every week, we stayed disciplined to something. We stayed committed and we stayed disciplined. And I really needed that. You know what I'm saying? I was asking for that. So that's 2024 to me is that, like seeing the fruits of the discipline.
Yeah,
starting to see the fruits of some
Shouts out to Aaron, shouts out to SWATs, and shouts out to you, man.
Yeah, like that's what 2024 has meant to me.
I can relate to the discipline, man. I was playing this bingo on my phone, and it actually was like gambling bingo.
Yeah,
and like,
I'm sure.
And like I would play out of the $1 and the $5 ones, man, and I was winning. I was winning, man. I had like $200. I got greedy. It showed me I'm greedy. I blew $200 on one bingo game. I was pissed. I had worked like 2 weeks to build my dollars and my $5 up to
Did you try to get that money back?
I definitely did. I added some more of my credit card to it. And
Did you lose that?
Oh, yeah, I was greedy. I started wanting to do 400. And I was like, yeah, I got to leave bingo alone. It's wrecking me. But before then, I took the first month of the $1, $2 light, and I was winning. And I was like, oh, man, I'm winning real good on this. You know, I'm gonna hit the 400 and get it to 800. I'm gonna hit the 800, get the 1600. Because you could if you get but the house, the money, the house is always the winner.
I'm telling you, man, like trading, you know, anything dealing with money where you could win, you could lose it. It will show you about your emotions. It will show you, like Swats asked me, he said, man, are you the type when you lose that Madden, you say run it back? And I said, yeah, I definitely was. And so when you lose money in bingo or trading or any kind of game, you want, run it back. You ain't gonna take my money.
Yes.
But the market, but the market, gambling and trading are two different things, right?
When you said that though, that's what I thought of.
Like, no, so they're two different things, but they become one when you treat it the same way.
Yeah.
When you treat trading like it's a gamble, when you don't approach it from a professional standpoint and go off a real analysis and be able to walk away, that's when it does become gambling. And then gambling becomes real dangerous when you can't accept the fact that I'm just doing this for fun. If I win, I win. I'm only going to bet enough to that I can afford to lose that. Then I walk away, win or lose. When you can't handle that for either one, that's when it becomes dangerous. But going into 2025, going into this new year, man, just watching the foundation that we built become this beautiful home. We got a good foundation, man. We got everything up now. Now it's time to finish putting up all the sheetrock, man, and the roof on it, man, and all the good floors and all the paint and dress it all up with furniture, man, and turn it into this full-blown success, you know, for everyone to see. And I'm excited to see, you know, where it goes. I'm excited to see where the show goes. I'm excited to see, you know, because, you know, I have aspirations where I know I want people to know me for the show, but I also want people to know Trey as a personality. You know what I'm saying? I also, like, I got a lot of things I want to do, you know, and I'm just look forward to see where we going. You know, like I really am.
Yeah,
you know, I'm looking forward to see what we're doing. There's so many other things, and I want to get to the point where I continue to help people, where I continue to serve people. I just left a thing where we have and then I'm gonna get off any personal stuff after this. I just left a thing at the school where we had a holiday shop for the kids. They come in and they buy gifts for themselves and for their parents. But today we let all the kids come in who didn't have money, who parents, you know, either didn't have money or didn't send them with money for the last 2 weeks. And we just gave them little fake dollars for them to come in and buy gifts so they could feel like all the rest.
Oh, that was nice.
And to sit, man, I want to say we had over probably about maybe 60 students and all who came in, you know, and it's just pretty dope. You know what I mean? To be able to do that. And then we also...
They was happy.
Man, them little kids, man, they were happy, man.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
To see a kid, like we told teachers, bring all the students who haven't been to the shop.
Yeah.
And just to see those kids, man, like, so that's, I want to further find ways to be a service to someone else, to help other people. Like, that's the season I'm in. I want to take whatever I'm giving, whatever God blesses me with, I want to be able to use that to bless other people.
Well, I want to say, man, I've known this dude for almost 20 years. For 20 years, actually.
Yeah, 21.
And he's definitely grown, because if it was when I first met him, he would have said, F them kids.
No, I wouldn't.
So I'm proud of you, man.
That's a lie.
I'm proud of you.
Why this dude just say something?
I'm proud of you.
Look, man,
I'm proud of you, man.
My oldest child is 13.
I'm proud of you.
But hold on, but before,
I'm just saying I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Man, you would have took a swig. You would have took a swig of some Hennessy, and you would have said, F them kids.
That's a lie.
Yes, you would.
That's a lie.
I'm not lying.
That's a lie.
Aaron,
That's a flat out lie.
Aaron,
That's a flat out lie.
You would have known the liquor store mascot.
I ain't never say F them kids. Everybody, you know me for what? Whose game did you come to?
David. That's your nephew.
No, it was another one before that.
I forgot.
Came to Joshua's game when Joshua was 5, 6 years old.
Man got a great memory.
Man, I
remember that game.
I always been been there for kids.
Nephews.
You
been there for your nephews.
What
I
they got to
give you
do
that.
it? What they got to do with anything?
Else Rugrats? He'd have been F'd them.
Nah.
F'd them.
Nah, the fact that you would even say that.
I'm giving you a call. I'm saying I'm.
No, man. No. You
have come a long way to where you are a serviceable person.
No. You can't sit here and tell a lie on me. No, because there's someone somewhere who's gonna think I grew in the area when I didn't. I always been a stand-up guy and a great guy. I'm talking about in that area. I've never said F them kids. Right. I've never acted like I don't love
been like
kids.
Treat kids.
I've always loved kids, man. Always.
I mean, I can say,
but I'm taking more time to figure out how I can be a service.
That's
to
what
people,
I'm saying.
To people, period.
That's what I'm telling you.
There wasn't no F them kids.
Okay, well, F them people. F them people.
I'm like, what's wrong with this guy, man?
Ain't nothing wrong.
What's wrong with this guy?
I just gave you a compliment. And you
That's not a compliment. Okay, that's a backhanded compliment.
Okay. Just tell me what that means. What is a backhanded compliment?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is he talking about, man?
I think I know what a backhanded comment is, but what is your definition of a backhanded comment? Because I was really saying I'm proud of you, man.
Well, he is, but I never said F them kids.
Okay, but I never said a lot of stuff you say I said on here, but you said I said it.
If I look.
No,
Look, hold up. When I crack jokes about the sport.
Why I can't crack a joke?
When I crack jokes.
Why I can't crack a joke?
Man, not about me saying something about some kids. Come on, dog.
That's crossover.
All right. He said it. Man, that's how you do me. So now the rabbit got the gun. He want to get sensitive.
Me, I can see the meme now. F them kids.
Ain't nobody thinking about that, man. You think they're gonna think about that? You a good person.
No,
man.
I'm not, man. I believe in positive words being spoken.
Okay, Trey, man, I'm proud.
I believe in positive words being spoken.
I'm proud of the growth that you.
Thank you, man.
With my
I wish I could say the same about you, but you trying. You trying. One day I'm gonna be able to say I'm proud of your growth, man.
That's a backhanded compliment.
Exactly.
Just so you know the difference.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
You didn't know before.
I didn't know. Thank you.
I am. I'm looking forward to that day.
Man, F you, man. F you, man. F you.
I'm just saying, I'm looking forward to the day I can say that you grown.
Say it now.
No, we're not talking about clothes sizes, man. We're talking about mental and spiritual growth, man. My brother.
I'm definitely growing. What you looking at?
You got a long way to go. You opened up Pandora's box.
You got a long way to go.
How did Aaron get pulled into this?
He just did. Because he always laugh at you.
How did Aaron get pulled
Laugh at me.
How many minutes to me, man? Are we getting ready to end,
we got
man?
107, man.
All right, man. Look, we getting ready to wrap up, man. Last thing I'm going to say, man, about sports stuff that I love. Jaylen Brown showed the world that the Boston Celtics are a 1-2 punch. Shout out to Jaylen Brown, one of Atlanta's own, one of Georgia's own, winning the championship with Tatum, who you think doesn't have dog in him, but I think is a good player.
I didn't say Tatum didn't have dog in him.
Yeah, you don't like Tatum. Yeah, you did.
It's Durant.
Dog, you said Tatum don't have it either, man.
I never said that.
Dog, you did say Tatum don't have it.
Dog,
we got a bunch of lies we can go to where you said Tatum don't have it.
I don't recall.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not seeing growth. It's time to tell the truth, B-Rich. This man said on multiple lies that Jason Tatum does not have dog in him.
As of right now, December 2024, Jason Tatum got dog in him. He got a ring. And he helped the Celtics win the the NBA championship this year for the Celtics. Shout out to you. He got the dog in him. And I'm proud to see that an NBA team did something with their draft picks and just not barely, you know what they got? What's the guy, the factor, the X factor that they got from Milwaukee Bucks? What's his name? Can't think of his name. You know his name. Are you thinking? You just trying to look stupid. Well, anyway.
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday. They got one player. They homegrown most of their players, and they did it. We got Porzingis, but you know,
Derek White came from the Spurs.
I'm just saying.
Al Horford came from the Hawks.
I don't know shit. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's the stars.
I'm just saying.
Porzingis did.
I'm just saying. Damn near only 2 players in the starting lineup started with the Celtics.
I'll take it back.
They got a whole bunch of homegrown
I'll take it
talent.
back. I'm not a Celtics fan. Fuck the Celtics.
Hey, man. Look. We're going to say this, then we're going to be out. Man, have you a happy new year. Wish
Happy
all
New Year.
y'all the best. Have you a great year. Make 2025 the greatest year that you can. In 2024, we lost so many greats. Want to say, man, long live Rico Wade. Rico Wade, man, one of the people who laid the foundation for the city. And, man, but enjoy your 2025. Stay safe. And one last person I want to shout out, man, a great friend of mine. Let me tell you something about, man, I got good friends, man. My partner, man, my brother, my partner. My partner, Sean Fallion.
What do you do?
My partner, Sean
The Red
Fallion.
Cup party.
Hey, man, let me tell y'all. My partner, Sean Fallion, has a day named after him in Fulton County. The proclamation came down Wednesday that he has a Sean Fallion
Hell no.
Day.
He needs to take that shit to Philadelphia.
100%.
man.
No.
He need to take it to Philly.
No.
Sean, you gotta take that to Philly, bro.
Sean Fallion.
Nah, fuck that joke.
Hey, man, Fallion has come down to Atlanta and put in
That's
work.
what's up, man.
Man, Sean Fallion has December the 11th in Fulton County has been proclamated Sean Fallion Day.
Wow.
In Fulton County.
How did he do that?
Hey, man, my boy can do many things.
Shouts out to you.
Hey, man.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Somebody that's from Philadelphia, that's a Philadelphia Eagle fans, that you Atlanta, Fulton County officials would give him a day. I'm appalled, but shout out to you, Sean.
Man, where's
Fallion.
my phone? Hand me my phone right quick, Aaron. Please hand me my phone right quick. It's right there, man. Yeah. You can touch it. I know you came from the bathroom.
I'm talking about.
I know you came from the bathroom and B Rich don't have no soap.
I got soap.
You know what I'm saying? I know.
Why that man see? He gonna have the lies.
I know B Rich don't have.
I will go to the soap.
I know we're on this podcast, but
I got soap.
Bro, you don't use soap. You don't have soap at the house, bro. That's why your paper towels get gone, because that's how you bathe. You use sink water and you wipe real hard. Hey, man. Hey, we filming. I'm just telling everybody, that's my boy Sean Fallion. Got him a day proclamated after him, man, in Fulton County. Sean Fallion Day, December the 11th. Yeah, man. Y'all give it up for my boy, man. Y'all give it up for my boy Fallion, man.
Hey, man. How do a ninja from Philadelphia, that's a Philadelphia Eagle fan, pull off a day? Now, they ought to be ashamed of themselves, man. What's up? Nah, for real, man. Congratulations, bro.
I've done a lot down here, man.
Congratulations, bro.
Damn, appreciate y'all, yo.
Man, it's all good, man. Hey, much love, bro. I'm over here bragging on you on the end of our taping, man. It's all good, man.
Thank you so much, man. Yo, and big shout out to the Waterboyz. You already know. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Thank you, man.
you already know, man.
And I still gotta connect you with my homie, man. I ain't forget about that.
Yeah, please do. All right, bro. All right, peace.
All right, wrap it on up, Trey. Let's get on out of here, man. We got a lot
Yeah,
to
man.
do.
Look, man. Hey, on to bigger and better things.
Bigger and better.
Shout out to last year.
Last year.
Hey, man. Shout out to this year,
this
man.
year, this new year coming up.
Waterboyz Show, on behalf of myself, my partner, B Rich. Oh, I got to say this. Atlanta, we represent you because Atlanta represents us.
Yeah.
On behalf of myself, my partner, B Rich, and Aaron, whoa, Pittman, the Waterboyz Show, we are out.
See, I'm on tune. Kill the camera.
Hey, it's Amy Brown from The Bobby Bones Show. Join me in supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital for a chance to win a trip to meet Megan Maroney at the 2025 iHeart Country Festival in Austin, Texas on May 3rd, hosted by Bobby Bones. We're going to hook you up with tickets, flights, hotel, food credits, and a meet and greet with Megan Maroney. Take action now to support St. Jude and help cure childhood cancer, and you're going to be entered for a chance to win. Visit iHeartCountryTrip.com to learn more.